So welcome back, and today we are going to look at an anti-queen's gambit variation for black, that I'm pretty sure your opponents are not particularly aware of. It starts off with usual opening moves from both sides. White plays c4, knight to c3 and bishop to g5, and here black plays knight b to d7, which sets up a pretty known trap, where if white trades and wins a pawn on d5, here we can actually take the knight and, don't worry, we are not losing our queen here, and after white bishop takes our queen, we have this bishop to b4 check, where white can only cover with his queen to d2 and we gain back our material with interest. So we'll track back here, and white should play pawn to e3 and black plays pawn to c6. And after knight to f3 we go queen to a5, and this officially starts of the theme of our video today, the Cambridge Springs defense for black. This guarantees easy development for black, and this queen on a5 serves two purposes. One is it pins the knight on c3 and aims at some tactics on e4 square. And also it has an X-ray attack on the bishop on g5. Let me show you some of the tactics that could arise. If white plays the normal-looking bishop to d3, we can take on c4, opening up the attack on bishop on g5. If bishop takes back, we can go knight to e4, which is pretty unpleasant already for white. His knight is pinned and bishop is also under attack, and he's likely to lose material. Tracking back a bit after queen to a5, another normal-looking move is to play queen to c2 defending c3. Well, then we lunge in with knight to e4, attacking both g5 and c3 like before. If black decide to save the bishop pair with bishop to, let's say f4. Black has bishop to b4 and white's position is already collapsing. This pin is difficult to defend without white's dark squared bishop. So we see here that with pretty normal looking moves can get your opponent in trouble, and these moves are likely to be played by mid-range players. So the theoretically correct move on 7th move for white is to drop back with knight to d2, which is pretty difficult to see over the board, and then we can continue with moves like bishop to b4 and castling with future prospects of knight to e4. And you can see that there's no usual pressure that white has in other queen's gambit variations. Black is fairly comfortable, and the initial tactics are easy to be missed by white if they haven't encountered it before. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, play for win.